Hey community, we're back, and I'm Brandy B, the community MP.
And I'm Brandy G, the community NP.
And together we are
B&B, the community MPs.
So today we're going to be talking about chronic kidney disease, which is pretty common.
It is.
Yeah. But so the definition, CKD, which is a short little acronym for it, but anyways, it's also called kidney failure or renal failure, and it basically is a condition in which the kidneys lose some of their ability to filter out toxins from the body. So basically what happens is, like, if the kidneys stop working, those toxins build up in your system, and then you start having other symptoms.
Yes. Okay, so that's basically the definition. So how do we diagnose it? It's usually diagnosed through blood work. Usually people don't know that they have it. When you get your annual blood work, we look at the GFR, and we see that the GFR may be low. So therefore we can diagnose chronic kidney disease. You can diagnose it through urine tests. Protein in the urine, they have the little sticks that you can dip in the urine, and if protein shows up in the urine, that means that you may have early stages of chronic kidney disease. Imaging, of course, CT scans, you can look at the kidney, look at any abnormalities, obstruction, cysts. Kidney biopsies can also be used to diagnose it also. And when you diagnose it, it's different stages. So you go from stage 1, which is like the early stage, to stage 5, which is the worst stage.
That's like dialysis.
Yes, dialysis, end stage renal disease. So it's different stages. And then a lot of patients that I see, I know this is like in stage 3, my population. Because I see an older population, and as you get older, the kidney functions start to decline some. So I have a lot of patients in stage 3.
And then there's 2 stages in stage 3, and so it's a broader range. So a lot of people end up kind of stuck in stage 3.
And they get upset when I tell them, you are in stage. Well, I didn't know I was in stage 1 or 2. And I think sometimes we may not go over that with the patients, but I try my best to, just look to see what stage.
Because usually in stage 1 or 2, you're monitoring. And because it can fluctuate a little bit. It
can fluctuate due to if you're taking different medications. It can cause it to fluctuate. It can.
So just some random facts about chronic kidney disease. 9 in 10 adults have kidney disease, and they don't know it. That's crazy.
They don't know it because a lot of times you don't have any symptoms unless
symptoms
you
at all.
are in that very end stage. You don't have any symptoms, so I can see that.
And so 37 million, which is 15% of the U.S. adults, have kidney disease.
That's a lot.
That is a lot, and you need your kidneys. You can work. You can survive with 1, but your body likes 2. Otherwise, I don't think we'd have 2. Right? And of course, I say of course.
No, don't say of course.
I won't say of course.
That.
I'll take out of course, but unfortunately, it is most common in Black adults.
Okay.
So what are some of the risk factors?
Diabetes, high blood pressure. Even if you have a family history of chronic kidney disease, it could be some abnormalities of the kidneys that may be hereditary. That can cause it. Being African American, or any other ethnic minorities may put you at higher risk. Obesity, we always talk about that. Smoking. Older age. As you get older, the kidney functions may slow down a little bit. So being old, having protein in your urine, we know that's a risk. And also, you may have an autoimmune disease such as lupus that attacks the kidneys. So that can put you at risk also.
So like we said before, when we talk about signs and symptoms, in the early stages, a lot of people don't have any symptoms at all. So that's why, they're surprised when they're like, oh, how'd I get to stage 3? What about 1 and 2? And why didn't I feel this? Or, they just have a lot of questions. But, so it's usually just found incidentally on blood work. But in some of the advanced stages, people may experience symptoms. So I usually have people that are in like stage 4 and definitely stage 5 that actually have symptoms. Sometimes in stage 3, but not that often.
Not that often at all. So I usually, stage 3, I usually refer them to nephrologists just to get education. Get education on, the diet, like what diet is going to help your kidneys. And so we could start monitoring them so we won't progress to those other stages.
And sometimes in stage 1, depending on like their comorbidities, like if they're diabetic, they have high blood pressure, and they're stage 1, then I may go ahead and send them to a nephrologist and just let them see, what they can do to prevent it from getting worse.
Prevention is the key. Prevention is the key. It is.
Yep. And then but in the advanced stages, they may experience like edema, swelling of the legs, loss of appetite, increased sleepiness, nausea, vomiting, confusion, and trouble thinking.
I'm laughing because as you saying this, like you said, it's the toxins.
Yeah.
So when the toxins build up in your body,
you get all loopy.
You got toxins on.
Like,
Nobody. I'm just saying. So it makes sense. Like the symptoms that you're saying make sense because if it's the toxins just building up in your bloodstream and
yeah. So you need your kidneys to be able to get rid of all the waste products.
Yes.
So
So it makes sense to have electrolyte imbalances. You know, your potassium or your sodium, anything may be off.
Right.
So all this stuff makes sense. High blood pressure.
Yep.
All this stuff makes sense that there can be signs and symptoms because of what's going on. The kidney's not filtering like they should.
Yeah. And then also you may have anemia or leads to bone disease like osteoporosis, osteopenia. So your kidneys are vital. You got to take care of them.
Our kidneys.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then in the advanced stages, they may develop a group of symptoms called uremia.
Yeah.
But that's very advanced, and you're going to the emergency room.
Yeah. I don't know, for some reason, maybe I'm getting it mixed up with something else. With uremia, I remember people having like the itchy skin.
So I don't think that's called uremia. I can't think of the name of it, but it is.
It's a symptom.
What is it called? Kidney
I
frost
forgot.
or something like that.
Yeah.
It's something like that. But yeah, the
skin's
skin's
kidney disease.
the skin gets really itchy.
Yeah. Okay.
And dry.
Yes.
And it looks not pretty.
Yes. Okay. So how do we prevent this, Brandy?
Because we love prevention.
Period.
We love it.
Period. So we're going to first prevent it by controlling our blood pressure. Okay. We're going to make sure that our blood pressure stays less than 140/90 for most people. Your doctor may tell you, your target may be a little lower, okay? Or it may be a little high. They may not want you that low, but we're telling you keep your blood pressure less than 140/90.
Yeah.
Cholesterol. Make sure that your cholesterol stays within target range.
How do I keep my cholesterol good?
By eating foods and eating the right foods.
Like fried foods?
No.
Fried chicken?
No. Bake that chicken. Take that skin off the chicken and bake it.
What about, can I have French fries?
Just every now and then. Treat yourself, but not all the time.
Not all the time?
No, because that'll have your cholesterol going up, okay?
Okay.
All right. So also you want to foods low in salt.
Okay.
That's going to also help. Eat more fruits and vegetables. Okay. That's
green leafy vegetables.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not all those bananas and.
Don't overdo it on the fruits because they do got a lot of sugar in them.
Yes. Stay active. Exercise. How often should I exercise, Miranda?
Oh, at least 4 to 5 times a week.
Yes.
I would say we've been saying for 30 minutes a day. Go ahead and try to get 60, just in case you miss a day, and then you got that backup already in your system.
Take your medications as directed. So if we put you on something to help, prevent chronic kidney disease like your blood pressure medicines, take them. Take them. Yeah. And quit smoking. Quit smoking, okay?
Quit smoking.
Don't slow down. Quit.
So don't cut back.
No, don't cut back. 1
cigarette a day?
No.
0.
No cigarettes a day.
No
quit
cigarettes.
Smoking,
okay.
Yes. Okay.
All right. So let's talk about some treatment options. Okay. First of all, we don't want to get to treatment. We want to stay in the prevention area. But we treat by stopping some of the medications like we talked about. Aleve, aspirin, Advil, all the NSAIDs.
Yeah, so anytime because all my patients, when they say they got pain, first thing I want to go to is ibuprofen, a BC,
naproxen.
Those things taken over a period of time can affect your kidneys.
Yeah, very true.
Yeah. So I try to say, stay away from those. If I know it works really well and it relieves the pain.
Yeah.
But it can
especially arthritis. People with arthritis.
I like BCs.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. But stop taking them before your kidneys fail.
I am.
I'm not taking you to dialysis every day.
No.
Okay. Okay. No. So manage your blood pressure.
Yes.
Common medications that people are on to help protect their kidneys are lisinopril and losartan. So like with diabetics, we know that diabetes can affect your kidneys, so we usually prescribe lisinopril losartan.
Yeah.
Dietary changes, and always check with your provider just to make sure that whatever dietary changes they recommend are what's best for you.
Yes.
Cholesterol management, as you discussed. Cut back on your fried foods, eat more fruits and vegetables, and then we discuss referring to a nephrologist,
a kidney specialist.
Yeah. So
so that's basically treatment, like what we need to do. I wanted to say something. I can't remember. Oh, so no, I was just thinking when you say the dietary changes, that's one of the reasons why I refer to nephrology, because they have like an extensive dietary plan for people with chronic kidney disease.
Yeah.
And my patients come and teach me some stuff sometimes. I'd be like, what?
That's true.
Miss Brent, I can't have all that. I got to eat this. I'm like, okay. So that's one of the reasons why I do that referral. Okay.
And then just some additional information. So during pregnancy, women with end-stage kidney disease who are on dialysis and who become pregnant are at an increased risk of miscarriage, premature delivery, severe hypertension or preeclampsia, and of course eclampsia. So if you are young and you want to have kids and you want to have healthy babies and uncomplicated pregnancies, take care of your kidneys now. One thing that we didn't mention, and it may be because I don't know why we didn't mention it, but drugs will destroy your kidneys. And I think a lot of times young people with kidney disease, usually it's because they were on drugs.
Some type of drug. Yeah. You're right, Brandon. That's very important to know.
Yeah. Right. And then talk about the sexual function.
So men and women with advanced chronic kidney disease may have difficulties with sexual function. They may not be able to get an erection.
Right.
Women may be infertile, or men may be infertile. So you can have some infertility problems because of chronic kidney disease.
Yeah. I think it's over 50% of men with chronic kidney disease have erectile dysfunction. Yeah.
Okay.
Or a decrease in their sex drive.
Okay. And I also saw that women also have may have disturbances with their menstrual cycle. It may be irregular.
Yeah.
Like we say, infertile. And usually, sometimes the menstrual cycle stops. They may not have a menstrual cycle anymore. So,
and also their sex drive stops for women too. So it's like
it can happen to either one.
Yeah.
Men or women.
And we need our sex drive by all means.
Don't be Brandon on my y'all. All right, so I like the talk on chronic kidney disease. I think this is a good talk.
Yeah, it's very important. Yes. So protect your kidneys.
Yes.
Checking my kidneys. How they sound?
Well,
I didn't have any tenderness when you banged on my back, but I'm okay. So our disclosure.
All right, so just remember, this is solely information for you to share with your family and friends and those who you love.
Yeah.
This is not to take the place of your primary care provider.
Period.
Yes. It's not to take the place of your primary care provider. So we still want you guys to go out and see your primary care providers. It's just information to spark a conversation. You could go to your primary care doctor and tell them how knowledgeable you are.
Right. Yeah.
What is my GFR? Do I have chronic kidney disease?
You checking my labs just to make sure I'm doing good.
What stage am I in?
Yeah.
You can ask those questions.
Yeah, because now you're smart.
Yes.
So smart because you listen to B&B, the community MPs.
Yeah, so tell them where they can find us.
You can find us everywhere.
Okay.
In the social world. Facebook, Instagram, B&B the community MPs, and then subscribe to our YouTube channel, which has grown so much and we're so happy about. Yes, thank you. But yeah, so same B&B the community MPs on YouTube. And yeah, that's it. Send us questions. We love questions.
Yes.
Engage with us.
Yes.
Chat with us.
Yes.
We love y'all.
I know.
Why do we do this?
Because community is our beauty.
It is.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So have a great day.